up, guys? Welcome back to another Mouse Vibes Monday. How are you doing today?
Hi, guys. Sorry we're a bit late. We're trying to get our life together just in the nick of time. So thank you guys for your patience. We really appreciate it.
Yep, just figuring it out. Well, I don't know what Ashley's doing, but we got to figure it out. We're here.
We're here. Oh, my God. How is everybody's day? I feel like, I don't know about you guys, but like now that the sun is going down earlier and it's like getting colder outside, my allergies are through the roof and it's just like funky. You know, it's like that weird transition from like summer to fall.
Yeah, it was like 100 degrees like a couple days ago. And immediately 60, but like it happens every year. Welcome, guys.
I know.
How about you hit the chat, Ash?
Oh my gosh. Okay, let's hit the chat. Hannah Ray, happy Mouse Vibes Mondays. Those Disney blues have kicked in since we just got back from our Disneyland trip.
Oh.
Hannah, I know that exact feeling. Whenever we come back from Orlando, I literally am like a hot mess for 3 days because I'm just sad. And then I have to get like back into work. And then it's like back to normal. And it's just like, ugh. So. I'm
having some Disney blues right now. I feel like if we haven't been to the park in like a month or something.
Dude, we have been so busy with like all great things. But we finally have a Disney date set in the books.
When is it?
It's next weekend, November 6th.
No, we don't have the date yet. If
it
opens up,
if it opens up, that's the day we can go. But if reservations are so gracious and kind as to open up, so fingers crossed for us, you guys.
I'll shoot a DM over to Bob in a second, get that situated.
Life near the water. What's up, you guys? Thanks for being here.
Thank you for being here, guys.
Mouse Vibes is the best way to end a Monday.
That's
Complex, I know you work like 18-hour days, so thank you for chilling with us on Monday.
Come unwind and watch us be delirious.
Yeah, I hope you have a glass of wine. Yeah. Melissa, what's up?
What's up, Melissa?
Abby, hi friends. Hope you had a great weekend. Don't forget to hit the like button on your way in. Yeah, hit the like button. Thank you.
Abby, you're the best. Thank you so much for your support and always being awesome.
I know, Abby, do you want to be a mod? I feel like we should make you a mod. If you would like that, let me know. Because we always need more mods.
With great power comes great responsibilities. Remember that.
Lewis and Lewis Productions. Hi from Vancouver, Canada, friends.
Oh, that's awesome.
Dude, it's so funny. One of my best friends moved to Vancouver last year, and I've been like wanting to go up and see her. I've never been to Canada, so.
Vancouver is exceptional. It's so beautiful there.
It's like awesome.
Beautiful there.
Those like trees that I always see on TikTok. There's these like magic trees in Vancouver that are like 200 feet in the air. They're not magic trees. You guys get what I mean? And they're like lit up and it's just like looks like Christmas. So.
Ooh, I like that.
Kaylani, we're finally back in our routine. Mouse Vibes Mondays. Missed all the vibers around here. Woo! Thank you for being here.
Thank you. I know you guys have had a heck of a year of 2022. We're stoked that you guys are here hanging.
I know. Congrats again about the baby.
Yeah, that's so cool.
Alex Dingus, my sister's in the house.
Yeah.
Spooky intro. Yes. Yeah, we love that spooky intro. We love doing stuff for Halloween, and I just feel like the play off of Are You Afraid of the Dark is like my favorite.
If we only get like one more year to really, or one more live to really celebrate it too before we tuck it back in the vault till next year.
I know, right?
We're like not Scary Farm over here. We just keep bringing in the hits every year.
Miss Sack, greetings from the Las Vegas airport.
Oh!
Las Vegas airport is rough. You're either having like the best day of your life or you're waiting for like 60 years. So I hope you're having a good day.
I love the first time I went through. It's so jarring to see people like being able to like gamble. Right in front of you. And then they have like smoking chambers now. So you just walk by and you're like, oh, the smoking section.
Diz Noah Land, hi. Oh my God, Noah. We said this last week. We are loving all of your new spooky content.
Yeah.
If you guys aren't following Noah on Instagram, follow him at Diz Noah Land. He's been hitting up like every cool haunt in Southern California. Check it out.
And he's got Tune Tuesdays tomorrow, so you follow him and you can listen.
Lucy, hello, beautiful Ashley. Oh, thank you.
I like
so
hello,
nice.
Beautiful Ashley and Nick. Thank you, Lucy.
Carissa, what a freaking Monday. Girl, who are you telling? Today was brutal. Like, oh my gosh, today was brutal. It was just like the Mondayest Monday ever. Not complaining, but like, you know, some Mondays are like, it's Monday, I'm like ready. And then some Mondays it's just like you get beat to a pulp. That was my Monday today.
That was it.
And for you too. It was a lot.
Every Monday is like that for me. Carissa, thank you for being here though and being awesome.
Yeah, thank you. We appreciate it. Liz, I hope I'm pronouncing this right. Liz DeRue. Don't forget to hit that like button to help boost the live stream. Woo!
Yeah. Let's get some likes in here. How many people do we have in here? 55? Let's get 50 likes in this. We can do it.
Oh my God. You guys, last week we got up to 109, and that was like, that was the most people we've ever had in a live, and that was kind of crazy.
It was pretty awesome.
It was just like, I know we say it all the time, but just to think about like the first Mouse Vibes Mondays ever, and it was like 11 of us. There was a solid 11 of us in here, and now it's like 55. It's just crazy.
And those 11 people were like family.
Shut up! No, and there was like a couple. Betty and Joe.
Yeah, no, they're family.
And then family. Yeah.
Exactly.
The few two. Mouse Vibes Mondays are the best kind of Mondays. Aww. Thanks, guys.
Thank you guys for being here and supporting. I know it's a little bit late where you are, so it means the world to us.
I know, that's awesome. Daylight savings are going to happen in a couple weeks. Yeah, this time of the year, it's so weird. Like, even though it's my favorite time of the year, this time of the year, like, just messes me up. Like, I'm, like, extra tired, and I have, like, a little bit of the, like, blues, and then I, like, snap out of it. But right now, I'm, like, in the thick of it. And it's like, cold, hot, cold, hot. I don't know what the weather's doing. You know?
Even our dog is confused. Elliot is so confused right now.
Elliot is, like, being such a weird little Nini.
He's a Nini. We pulled out the heating blanket, and he's at home. Where is he? On the heating blanket.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys... So, Gizmo was, like, obsessed with the heated blanket. So, we would get the heated blanket and then put her, like, normal blanket over it, and she would nestle in it. So, when we got Elliot, we were like, do you think he would like this? And he's obsessed with it. We just busted out the heated blanket, and he's just, like, living the high life for dogs, you guys. This little dog is insane.
Yeah, he is insane. I love him, though.
He's the best. Lucy, I cried today because I received your card. Love you guys. Oh, my God. You guys, I messaged a couple of our Patreon members again for your guys' address. If you're a Patreon member and you haven't received your little gift pack, let me know. I think, like, Nicole and David and Mindy Santos and Brittany. But no, I don't think Brittany. I think I got Brittany. But a couple of you guys, let us know.
Dang, just calling you out like
sorry,
missing attendance in class.
I just wanted to send you things. Sorry.
That's so funny. I love that.
That is so funny.
I'm glad you got it, and hopefully you can read the penmanship. We both write like doctors, so thanks.
No, you have amazing writing, and my writing is like, it's so, like, I never write, and within like 2 seconds of writing, my hand starts hurting, and you like cannot read it. So, dang. I know. Nicole L. Recently found your channel and made my first live. Officially a part of the Vibe Tribe.
Tribe! We've been looking for a name, Nicole, since we started this, and you come in just swinging on the first go. I kind of like that.
I kind of like the Vibe Tribe too. Wow.
Hold on. Cookies. Yeah, I think we're into that. That's good.
Oh, wait, we've been like Vibers, Vibe Crew, but like Vibe Tribe is actually like really dope.
Yeah, that's...
Do we go with Vibe? Like,
not just a clever name. I love that.
Wow, Nicole, you just came in here swinging on your first live.
Well, thank you for finding us, finding the live, and subscribing and all that good stuff, Nicole. You're on a good streak right now. I like this.
Thank you so much.
Vibe Tribe.
Vibe Tribe. Adventures with David. Hello, YouTube. Boo. What's up, David? How are you?
David, you are the best, man. Thank you for being here. Your Monster Palooza video was epic.
Yeah.
It was so good.
Dude. Oh, sorry. Are you?
Not me.
Oh, sorry. Juan, hello, my peeps. Selena says, thanks for the virtual hugs. We appreciate you both so much now on a Mouse Vibes Mondays. I hope you guys, or Selena's feeling better. I know last week was a bit rough for her, so we're sending all of our love.
Lots of love headed your way. Lots of aloha. Thank you so much for being here, Juan and Selena. You guys are awesome.
Good old Bobby paycheck.
That's it. Hey, he still got his lunch money from the first grade. And that's either the signs of a really nice guy or he's just good with his money.
Dude. Melissa, Ashley, you need to get the blue velvet jumbo fanny with mini gold Mickeys from their X-Mix selection. I was able to get the Fab 5 jumbo pouch with Girl, Stonies are so expensive. They're such a luxury, and it's like, that's not in the budget right now, but it's on my list. Like, it is definitely on my list. And on top of that, again, I need to redo my closet because what am I addicted to?
Sweaters. Bags.
Sweaters and bags.
Shoes.
No, not shoes. Sweaters and bags. Those are the two things, and they take up so much space. But I purged my closet yesterday. I didn't get rid of a single bag because I love every single bag. But I got rid of 5 sweaters.
Yeah, they're in my room now. So they're here.
Such a little butt. But the jumbo fanny packs, I cannot wait because I still have my Fab 5 patch kit just sitting in my closet. So I need to put it on something. And I would love the jumbo fanny. So it is on my list. They're just not cheap.
I love that.
Sony Clover's so pricey. Sunny. Oh, wait. Why
our
is
thing is like kind of goofing
Yeah,
up.
is our thing goofing
It's just
up?
the app.
Oh, I thought
Go.
it was you.
No.
Sorry, I was like, ha!
Hands off.
Sunny, happy Mouse Vibes Mondays. Yes.
Thank you, Sunny. I appreciate you, brother.
Happy Mod Squad. We're going to make you a mod.
She's got you.
Kira, happy Mouse Vibes Monday. Spent Saturday at DCA.
Aww.
So crowded, but got magic bands for my daughter and I. Ate at Magic Key Terrace, so still a blast. Ugh, I love Magic Key Terrace. Like, there's two places I love. Magic Key Terrace and Carthay Circle. And are they a bit overpriced? Yes. But the ambiance, like Magic Key Terrace, like being able to look over the balcony and like to your right looking over to like Lamplight Lounge and Mickey's Fun Wheel, and then to your left looking over at Cars Land, like it's so beautiful. I love Magic Key Terrace.
Yeah, it's like a great celebration of DCA. Like all the food menu or items are actually named after old attractions. Same with like the drinks. It seems like you had like a magic day using your magic band at the Magic Key Terrace on a magic whatever. What's the other one? Your magic, what is it? Magic Key? Yeah, that too. All the magic.
Kira, we're so happy you had a good day. It sounds
so cool.
awesome. Oh my gosh. Donovan Leonard, what do you think SeaWorld has planned for their 60th anniversary in 2024?
Probably a new roller coaster that's going to pop up.
Yeah, I'm going to be like honest. We're not SeaWorld people. We went once and we're just not SeaWorld people.
I'd like to see the park
it.
when it's developed.
Yeah.
You know, because it's like, too, if you've been going, it's in this weird transitional phase of like adding Sesame Street and adding different IP in there and more thrill coasters. So I'm interested to see what it's going to look like in the near future.
I think, in a few years, like what you're saying, Donovan, in like 2024, it's going to be fattened up a bit more. When we went, we felt like it was a bit like sparse. But what roller coaster did I do that was like lit? Oh my God. Manatee, that coaster was amazing. And then we did sorry if I'm butchering the names, but the Atlantis, it was like a log ride coaster mix. That was really cool. But yeah, Sesame Place hadn't opened yet and it was still a bit bare, but they just keep bringing those coasters, which I feel like San Diego in particular needs like some thrills, and SeaWorld is given that.
Do you know what's funny is like the one in Orlando gets so much love, like from their haunt season and then the coasters. I see a lot of videos and a lot of people going there to cover that park. Same with the one in San Antonio. I need to kind of do a little bit more research on San Diego. Yeah. We'll have to get over there. We
went once, but it was like maybe in a few years. Just like wasn't my vibe. Hey guys, happy Mouse Vibes Monday. Loving your get up today, Nick. You always have the best and most fun shirts. I know you look like a skater boy today. This is like prime Nick. This is how I met this man. This is like a first date outfit.
It's always aloha. We're just casual. I love that. Thank you, though.
What hat do you have on, girl skateboard?
It's a girl skateboard. It's a corduroy hat. It's like grandpa style.
Yeah.
All you grandpas out there, be
girl
careful.
Skateboards. Oh my gosh, you're so funny.
Thank you for the kind words, though, Monica. You're awesome. Appreciate you.
Disney Connect. Hi, Nick and Ashley. Hey, you guys. We haven't seen you in so long.
Disney Connect. Thank you for being here. I love your avatar, by the way.
The Florida Vlogs. Is that how you pronounce? We were wondering how to pronounce that because we don't want to butcher it.
That is it. I believe. That's how.
Vlogs.
That's what I tell myself at night.
Yeah. Barbie. Hi, Nick and Ashley. What's up? Can I call you Babs? I love that.
Babs Barbie. That's awesome.
I love that name.
Thank you for being here, Barbie.
NF. Ick, the Monday is Monday. Here's to a terrific Tuesday.
I like that.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah. Just ask Danny. Happy Mouse Vibes Mondays. Thanks for being here.
Thanks, Danny.
You guys, Danny has been like working overtime on top of his full-time job, getting you guys the latest for the Pixar Pier Hotel, Paradise Pier Hotel upgrade, Disneyland Hotel construction updates, Magic Band Plus, Magic Band everything. If you're not subscribed to Danny's channel, he does so much information and like the nitty-gritty stuff that you need to know. Go follow him.
Also forgetting that he runs the 5571 with David Vaughn, and they have new episodes every Monday. So I know he was hard at work putting that episode out. Danny, your hard work does not go unnoticed.
I know.
Thank you for giving me audio stimulation in the mornings on Mondays.
Lewis and Lewis Productions, new to the live streams, but it was so fun to see the excitement and celebration last week with over 100. Yeah, it was cool. When we like realized, I think Kitra pointed it out in the chat. She's like, oh my God, there's 109 people in here. And then I immediately got like really nervous. Yeah. And I like grabbed Nick's leg, but you couldn't see. And then I was like, take a deep breath. Just because like it's like fun, but like, ooh, you know what I mean?
Don't get nervous. Don't, just be you.
I get nervous.
Don't mind your P's and Q's when there's 109 people,
I mean, do I ever mind my P's and Q's? Woo!
No. You do not.
Abby, I booked all of our dining reservations for our December Walt Disney World trip. Thanks for everyone's recommendation last week. You got Space 220, girl.
Oh, you guys are eating good. Space 220.
You're gonna get Homecoming. Space cocktails. I'm so jealous. We've never been there.
And then Tony's in Magic Kingdom. That's awesome,
dude.
Pro tip: Homecoming, stretchy pants.
Yeah.
Stretchy pants.
And have the mimosa. Like, the mimosa, I think I said this last week, their mimosa was so fire. And, like, I personally love when mimosas come in, like, a wine chalice as opposed to, like, a champagne glass.
It was more of a wine pour than a champagne pour.
Am I Dorit from Housewives?
You know
if
your
you
cups.
Know, you know. I know my cups. Oh, my God. That's so
You're going to have the best time. I can't wait to see your trip.
So excited for you. I cannot wait. Like, seriously.
Yes.
Breezy West. My favorite thing about Monday's Mouse Vibes. Breezy, thank you for being here. We really appreciate it. Like, and thank you for becoming. Should we shout out?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Breezy, your name is awesome. I love when you come up in the chat. It's my favorite name to say, Breezy. But we also want to give a shout out to our new Patreon members for this last week.
Yes, Breezy West, Priscilla Martinez, Carrie Bear, and Eric. They signed up for our Patreon, and we just really appreciate the support. If you guys don't know what Patreon is, it's a platform where Nick and I do, like, more personal updates. The videos are a bit more unhinged because I edit them.
Hey.
And we do bonus episodes every month. We actually did 2 bonus episodes this month, and we're going to have another one out next week.
We're filming a video on Friday, and let's not undersell this. This is something I've been waiting all year for. Ashley gets Girlfriend of the Year award for this one. I rarely ever make a request to go do things. I'm very like, we can chill. Let's just have quality time. But the Hollywood Bowl put out their release this year, and Danny Elfman got on the bill. I was like, Ashley, I want to see Danny Elfman. So on Friday, we're not just seeing him. We're basically sitting in his lap for the Friday show. And I can't wait. He's going to be playing Nightmare Before Christmas with a full orchestra and Oingo Boingo. I can't wait.
Well, no, you're like underselling it. Nick never asked, and he's like, babe, can we figure out how to get to the show? And I'm like, I got it. I'm going to make some magic happen. And it's an adults only show, and it's Danny Elfman at the Bowl on Friday, and we're like so excited. We're going to make a little Patreon video of it. But I'm just pumped. Like, I've never seen Danny Elfman, and I watched his Coachella set live in my living room, and I was like blown away. And I just love that, like, it's the Halloween weekend at the Bowl with Danny Elfman. Like, I just think he's going to bring it, and I'm just really pumped about it.
I can't wait. It's going to be so much fun. So look out for that. We're doing that on Friday, and we'll have that up by like Sunday or something.
Yeah, I'm like literally so excited. It's going to be...
You crushed that one.
We're Ubering. We're going to be popping off.
It's going to be a good night.
I got my car today. It made me smile and really cheered me up.
Aww.
Yay! That makes us happy.
We wrote handwritten notes, guys. Handwritten.
Nick had to take over because I think in a couple people's cards on the bottom, I apologize for my chicken scratch. I'm like, if you can read this, I am so sorry. Because I'm like I can't.
If you have one of those cards, hold on to that. It's going to be worth something. I swear. It'll be like the 2 cards Ashley wrote. I love it.
Thank you guys. I appreciate you. Vibe Tribe. Okay, is it Vibe Tribe?
I think we voted on it.
Okay, I think unanimous vote. It's Vibe Tribe.
Woo!
That is amazing. I love that.
Nicole coming in hot. I love that.
Jalen, hi guys, happy Monday. Can you guys shout out my friends, please? He really wants a shout out. Oh, and another Happy Mouse event. What's your friend's name? Give us your friend's name.
Put it in there, Jalen. I hope you're doing well, man. It's nice to see you in here.
Yeah, Jalen, we miss you. We can't wait. Like, hopefully we get to run into you guys at the park soon and meet the little bang bang.
Please. It's almost Jalen's season. Nightmare Before Christmas.
Jay Garcia, love the Vibe Tribe.
Aw, thank you,
Yay,
Jay.
Me too.
Perfect. You guys are awesome.
Donovan, have you guys heard any updates about Accelerator Knotts? It's been closed for a while. Actually, let me put my ambassador glasses on. So this is what's...
Should I get it?
Oh, God. Are you really getting my...
Just keep going.
So, actually, we know about this. So, basically, there's a part on... Oh, let me put on my ambassador hat. Okay?
Now you can talk about anything Knotts.
So, basically, what's going on at Knotts is they have a piece on Accelerator that has a certain amount of times that you can ride the ride on it. It was getting down to the nitty gritty, and due still to shipping issues, travel and everything with what happened with COVID and, product is very slim. They don't have the product yet. They are waiting for it. Once they do, the ride's going to be back. They're literally just waiting on one part, but they actually cannot run the ride without that part.
It's on a ride count. So throughout this entire year, they were running Accelerator only on weekends to preserve that on like the highest point. So it's had weird times for that. And I think that's the other reason why it's like discolored. It's like one part's red, the other part's blue.
Yeah, but they're waiting on that part. It should be here soon, but that's what the delay is. Yeah. So there's nothing wrong with the ride or anything. It's like they only had so many rides on that part.
Safety first.
Yeah, safety first.
I just wonder, like, who's the official counter of this ride thing? Like, who's cranking these numbers down?
I'm sure it has,
like Snoopy or Lionel or who?
I'm sure,
Spike?
Like they have like a counter thing on the. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sound so. What is it? An electrical engineer? A ride mechanic?
I mean, you look like you know with that hat on, so I'm just trying to find out.
Actually.
Look for that to get upgraded soon. Hello! I'm Miss Boysenberry.
Mr. Boysenberry. Yes. Happy Mags. Do you guys have any cool Halloween plans for the weekend?
Yes.
Happy Mags. I don't think I've seen you in the chat. Thanks for being here. Doing Danny Elfman. And then Saturday is actually my Faja, my dad. It's his birthday. And we're going to go see Smile. We're going to watch Smile. I heard it's really good. My dad loves horror movies like me, so we're all going to have some wine by the fire and watch a horror movie, and then probably play Uno and Monopoly with my dad because those are his favorite games.
He just puts the beating down on us every time. He's like, "We want to play Monopoly," and he kind of like has like a couple of beers. So I'm like, "I'm gonna beat you today, Mike," and every time he kicks our butts.
Nobody like that. Like when you met my dad, did you realize why I'm competitive?
There's so many things. His birthday's during Halloween, so the whole house is like a graveyard, and they do a really good job of decorating it, and they make lasagna every year. I'm about to have lasagna and get scared.
And my dad always dresses like Frankenstein. He has this like Frankenstein cardboard hat that he made, and it's just like, this is all info you didn't ask for, but that's what we're doing. Sorry, that's what we're doing this weekend. We're doing Danny Elfman, and then we're celebrating my dad's birthday by playing games and watching horror movies.
And we're putting Elliot in his Olaf costume. So Olaf Elliot's coming.
Olaf Elliot is coming. What up, Erica? Thanks. Oh, we miss you so much.
Erica, you're the best. Thank you so much for being here.
Rudio!
We got a super chat from Rudio! Super
chat. Scary hours are dwindling down, but we still live. Yes.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's give him one of these. It almost sounds like Rudio, but it's Rufio. I want to fix the audio later, but that's for you always, Rudio.
Rudio, with your super chat donation, you are qualified for the monthly giveaway.
Boom!
Boom! What's in the monthly giveaway?
Talk about it, Ash.
A Star Wars Casetify iPhone 12 Pro Max Tatooine case.
What?
Woo! Yes. Disney Plus ears, Ghostbusters air freshener, a Ghostbusters Slimer surprise mug, a Freeform 31 Nights of Halloween pin, a Not Scary Farm Goring 20s pin, a Not Scary Farm lanyard, a D23 Expo lanyard, and a D23 Expo bag. With every super chat during the lives, you are automatically entered, and we're going to pick the winner next Monday on Halloween. Yeah.
Congratulations, Rudio.
Thanks, Rudio.
You are now entered. Hold on, one sec. Okay, all yours.
CJ, hey, Mouse Vibes, just popping in to say hi since I haven't in a while. Lots of schoolwork on a Monday. I get it.
I get it.
I have a test tomorrow, so I got to go study for that. Wishing you guys an awesome week. We hope you get an A on your test, and we hope that school is awesome and that you have the best day.
CJ, you're amazing. I love that you are still responsible. Like, you come here, put in some good wisdom, good vibes. You're like, all right, I'm out. I got to go study. What a good guy.
And being a good role model for anyone that's in school in the chat, because studying is first.
Like, good guy. Shout out to people who are multi-talented.
Shout out to CJ.
Yeah.
Kidder, I wish they would open a similar lounge to Magic Key Terrace, but it's for cast members that are using their silver pass to enjoy the park that day. That's awesome.
They should do something.
They should do that. That would be dope.
Where would you put that?
I would make it some like cool underground cast member bar. That's like kind of like exclusive or like a speakeasy. Like you go up to the Magic Key Terrace and then like if you're a cast member with the silver pass that you're using, there's a secret door and then it goes underground to a secret society bar.
Yeah, same.
I think that'd be freaking
They
cool.
should do something like that. More love for the cast members.
Yes, I love that, Gitter. It's
Yeah.
awesome. King B, hi.
Hey,
Hi.
King B. Oh, hit this one from Lucy right up here.
I will be at Disneyland Saturday and Sunday for my late birthday gift to myself. Woo,
That's
woo,
what I'm
woo.
talking about.
Happy birthday
Woo.
to you. Yeah.
You're going to have the best time ever.
Yeah, we're excited for you.
Get ready, because every update from any of our friends or anyone who's visiting the park just says it's busy. Go there, have a good open mind, and just prepare for it to be a little bit busy.
Even if it's busy at Disneyland, we're so lucky to be there, and it's so much fun. And if you get to catch Mickey, it's a good day.
Go find some characters or something.
Yeah.
Or go visit DCA and get some drinks and celebrate that birthday.
Yeah. Can you tell me how you met? I'm sure the OG followers know already, but I'd love to hear.
Yeah, we're open about it.
Nick and I met on Bumble. I was personally on Bumble for like less than 12 hours, so we matched. And then I messaged Nick in all caps, and I was like, "You are so beautiful and gorgeous. Take me out on a date now." And then he set up happy hour the next day at a sushi restaurant in Burbank, and we've been together for 6 years.
Yeah, that was my first. That was the only time I ever used online dating.
Yeah,
only time.
Well, actually, no. So 2 weeks into dating, Nick was like, "Will you be my girlfriend?" And I said yes. And I was like, "Oh, maybe this is too soon." And then I was like, "I don't want to be your girlfriend, but let's keep dating." And then I made him wait for like a month and a half.
She took it back real quick.
I did, because I was like, I don't know. My friends they were like, "Don't you think it's a bit soon?" I was like, "I don't know. Like, I like him a lot." So,
like, haven't you ever seen Cinderella?
But we met on Bumble. We're a testament that online dating works. So
yeah, I mean, you know what I mean. You got to put in work to everything, and it's just an interesting way. Yeah. I was like really weary about it because like, even though like I'm into tech, I wasn't like I've never even used Amazon at that point. I was like really weary about putting my credentials online. I made like a Facebook and a MySpace at that point.
You had like an Instagram that you didn't. Because if you know I don't know if you guys have done online dating, but the first thing you want to do after you match with someone is go scope their Instagram. So I like looked at his Instagram and he had like 4 photos up, and I was like, "Ooh, is this a red flag?" But like some people are just more private than others. But yeah, that's how we met on Bumble.
Bumble,
yeah. Okay. Oh my God. Ashley, you can call me Babs. Did I spell that right? Always love your makeup. Oh my God, thank you.
Here we go from Wicked Journey. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Have you guys ever been to the Hollywood Bowl? Oh my gosh, so I've been to the Hollywood Bowl so many times, and it's so funny. I actually used to be a hater of the Hollywood Bowl because I was just like, if you don't have good seats at the bowl, it's just not as fun, and I'm a seat snob. I am like, I am such a seat snob. Like, I want to be up the nose of whoever's on stage or I'm not happy, which I've always been like that since I was a kid. But now I love the bowl. It's really hard to get in and out of, but the secret, if any of you guys go to the bowl, park at Hollywood and Highland, trek it all the way to the bowl, but then you can just get in your car and dip after. But I love the bowl. I was actually just there on Saturday for We Can't Survive, seeing Alanis Morissette, Halsey, Weezer, Garbage, One Republic. It was awesome. And then Nick and I went to the bowl a few years ago to see Chromeo, and that was like...
What's the best show you've seen at the bowl?
Oh, God.
That's a good one.
That's hard. Probably the Chromeo show or the Jonas Brothers.
I was waiting for the Joe Flow to come in there. All right. For me, I would say it was LCD Sound System with Yeah Yeah Yes. That was awesome.
Oh, I remember you going to
that was a good one.
Yeah. But the bowl is tight. Like, I love it. And I'm excited to see Danny Elfman on Friday. Like, it's really good.
Oh, here we go from Jalen.
His name is AJ. What's up, AJ?
Shout out, AJ. Thank you for being awesome to Jalen. You guys are awesome.
Yeah. You're cool.
Very cool. Here we go from Juan and Selena.
Yay, wow, you're going to have a blast at the Danny Elfman concert. Cannot wait to watch the video. Proud Patreon family member. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Yeah, we're really stoked. I'm like I was bummed. I'm not going to lie. Like, I have FOMO. I suffer from FOMO disease. I try to get help for it, but it's just ingrained in my blood. So I had FOMO when I saw his set at Coachella. But like for me in my 30s, festivals are really hard because you can't just buy a one-day ticket anymore. And it's like very hard for me to commit to 3 days. Like that 3 days is a lot.
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
I get it.
Like 20-year-old Ashley Woo.
Even at D23, day 3, she was like,
Dude, day 3, poor Danny and Shelton. I was such a brat. Day 3, because we had to get up so early, I was like limping because I was like, oh my God. And my thighs were chafing and I was just like, I'm dying. But day 3 is hard. But we rallied.
You really paint a picture there, don't you?
Sorry.
I love it. I'm just giving you a hard time.
Sorry. It's actually on my chafing thighs. Sorry.
Oh my gosh. We got a super chat from Jaden Sonic Channel. Jaden, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Good day, Mouse Vibes. How are you both? Love the new Mouse Vibes. Main pick is amazing. And Ashley loving the High School Musical pick. Oh my God. If you guys, today marks 14 years of High School Musical 3, the second best High School Musical movie in the franchise. And
really? I didn't know that.
You've never seen them because you won't sit down and watch them.
I just think it's a rarity when someone's like, the third one is always the best. Besides Indiana Jones, I've never heard that.
High School Musical 2 is the best, then 3, and then 1.
Wow.
It's like, it's the best. But yeah, I put up these pictures on our Instagram 14 years ago. I worked that event and it was so much fun. And I like waited with my little point and shoot in the crowd to meet Zac Efron. And you can see the blurry photo. But I worked it in the sense that I had to park the Kiss FM van and then I gave away t-shirts. And then I just parked my butt there for like 8 hours waiting for Zac Efron.
I love that.
I love him so much.
I would love a photo of Ashley waiting there for Zac Efron for 3 hours.
Oh
a time lapse of all the people walking by.
Oh my God, it's so funny.
Oh, here's a good one from Donovan Leonard.
And do you know if Knott's building another coaster in 2024? I heard rumors about a Giga coaster, but I'm not sure if that's going to happen. So as of now, they, the Knott's employees that we worked with have squashed that idea completely.
Yeah, actually, that was like something that was made up on the internet because we went into our ambassador meeting, and I forget which ambassador at the moment asked that, but they let them know that that's not happening. And the 2 projects to look out for with Knott in the next couple of years is obviously the facelift and the renovation of Fiesta Village, new restaurant, Montezuma Revenge is getting a refurb on that, probably a new look on it as well. Yeah. And then the Knott's Hotel is also the big thing for 2024.
Yeah, this is just my opinion. I don't know if you guys disagree, but I think Knott's as a theme park, I don't need a lot more from it. I just need what's already there to be upgraded. That's what I'm really pumped about Fiesta Village. That's one of my favorite parts of the park. And you can definitely feel that missing from Scary Farm, in my opinion. It was one of my favorite places to go grab a drink and, you know, like ride the rides and stuff. Like some of it's still open, but like Montezuma's Revenge, it's, you know, under refurbishment. But I want everything that's under construction to just be done. I think that'll fulfill the park.
I agree with that.
You know, it's like already such a good park.
Yeah, maybe a little bit more staff as well to keep the things moving.
Should I talk about that?
Let's get through this and we'll pivot in there.
Okay. Yes, Carissa and I worked on the Smile Home Entertainment campaign. I thought the movie was pretty good. Yeah, I'm really excited to watch it. Like, we were waiting until my dad's birthday to watch it because he wants to see it. So
that's awesome. I'm excited to check it out. Oh, this is really clears everything up. I like this.
The FL vlogs for Family Lopez vlog. There we go. Yay! Oh my God.
That's awesome.
Thanks for clearing that up.
I like that.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Meaty, that's me. Hey, Nick and Ashley, Mouse Vibes Mondays. Woo!
What's up? Thank you for being here.
Thoughts on the giant Knott's Berry Farm cap? Couldn't help myself and bought it. It looks ridiculous, and if you have the room in your house, like, it's funny. Like, I think that stuff's funny. It makes you look like a bobblehead. I
thought it was probably the best thing that they offered this year. If I had more room to go with my other plethora of Knott's hats.
I know.
That's a good one, though. I like that.
Abby, shout out to my wife, Lauren, who just graduated paramedic school and landed a full-time job saving.
Woo!
That is amazing. Seriously, there's so many people out there risking their lives to save lives, and, like, that's amazing, and congrats. Like, that's such a big deal, and wow. Yeah,
Lauren, congratulations. Thank you so much for everything that you're about to do. Go enjoy yourself now in Florida. Go pop off. Have fun. Celebrate.
Yeah, seriously.
That's so cool.
Monica, I loved your guys' video when you stayed at the Grand California Hotel. It made me book a trip to stay there in June. So excited. I love you guys and all your content. Ah! Monica, that's awesome. You guys are going to have the best time.
That's a great time to go as well. Like, that's prime time, pool time. You're going to have the best time ever.
You're going to have the best time. Utilize the pool like we did. Like, the Grand Californian Hotel and Spa pool has my heart. And I love that there's, like, different pools. Like, it's just fun. Like, oh my gosh, I'm so glad you liked the video. You guys are going to have the absolute best time. And I hope, like, tag us in any pictures. I can't wait to see it.
It's going to be, like, halfway through the 100-year celebration there. I think, like, the park is going to be firing on all cylinders.
Yeah.
Just not to, like, scare you or anything, but look forward to Splash maybe being down at that time. So utilize that pool.
Oh, Spot, maybe.
Maybe. That's so cool, though. I'm so psyched that you're staying there.
Thank you for the kind words. Oh my God, thank you for sharing how you met. Such a sweet story. Oh, thanks.
Thank you.
I know, whenever, like, people, I used to be, like, nervous. I'm like, do I tell people we met on Bumble? I'm like, whatever. Like, we met on Bumble. It's 2022. Like, the internet exists.
That's the funny thing about having, like, a timeline with technology as your date. Like, what is that going to mean in 10 years from now? They're going to be like, what is that?
I know, but it's like, a lot of, like, I have a lot of single girlfriends, and, like, I hear about their, like, dating stuff, and it's like, I think it's hard right now to meet people, like, when you're out. Like, you know what I mean? And, like I've said this on a live before. I was the type of girl that when I was out and I saw a guy I liked, I just walk right up to him and be like, you're cute, let's go on a date. And guys don't like that, even though a lot of guys are like, I love assertive women. Not really. Like, I would get shot down every time, and then I would just do it again and then get shot down. I'd be like, you're really cute. Like, can I buy you a drink? And I'd be like,
really?
No.
You didn't buy me a drink? I could have gotten a drink out of it?
I hate you. Whatever. I bought you a drink at the pool
I'm
bowl.
just kidding.
But,
I
yeah.
love that.
Like, I know a lot of guys are like, oh my God, I would love for a woman to ask me out. It's like, no, boo-boo. Because I did that for years and nobody liked it.
Yeah. If you learn one thing from Ashley, just be persistent. Be persistent.
Drew, Hollywood Bowl is the worst parking lot. Who are you telling? That's why it's like, even though it's a trek to get from Hollywood and Highland up to the bowl, I always park at that structure, because then I can just like walk down and like leave. Because if you go in the stacked parking, you are stuck there for hours, and it's like so inconvenient.
This is like California, like the Californians talk right here. Like, you're gonna have to walk down Hollywood and Highland and trek down.
And then go to Zaku Chicken.
Everyone else is like, what are you babbling about?
Oh my God.
Oh, I want to hit this one from Kidder. Yes. John Williams at the bowl with fireworks is iconic and probably my favorite concert there. Holy smokes.
So jealous.
Lightsabers.
Yes. So I'm pissed you saw LCD sound system.
They crushed. It was so good.
Hi, you guys are the best. Thank you, Christopher.
Oh, Christopher, you're
Thank
awesome.
you.
Thank you for that.
Festivals are a no for me unless it's at DC or Epcot.
I like that.
Dude, I think when Nick and I first started dating, the first 4 years we dated, we were Coachella goers.
In Outside Lands.
And Outside Lands, like we got up at the butt crack of dawn and we waited in those lines and we were first, and like, just as you get older, like your body doesn't adjust as well. Like, it's just like, it's hard. Like, I would go to one day of Coachella, but I don't want to spend $600 for one day. And remember at Coachella and other festivals, they used to do like, I think they still do it at Outside Lands, but like day 1 or day 2 or day 3 pass. And like Coachella doesn't offer that. And I know I sound like, oh my God, Coachella, but it's just like, that festival means a lot to Nick and I, just because it was like so special in the beginning of our relationship. And I hope we get to go again. But like, I want to go for a day. I don't want to trek in the wind and dirt for 3 days.
See, like, that's how I know I've gotten much older. It's like, I'm like worrying about things like, ooh, that person probably needs some water. Ooh, where's this person's friend? And I'm not even watching the show. I'm just like judging. So I was like, probably not gonna do that again.
Oh my God. Melissa, Ashley, your throwback pics from the emo pop punk phase makes me want to go to When We Were Young Fest, but I wish it was 3 days instead of 1 day. Yeah, the lineup was awesome. I'm actually seeing AFI tomorrow, and I'm really excited.
Are you gonna like flat iron your bangs and stuff?
Yeah, I'm gonna do like purple, like black makeup. Like,
Yeah.
Davey Havoc, shout out Davey Havoc. I'm seeing you tomorrow, boo. I'm so excited.
That's so cool.
Okay, so let's catch up on the chat. What's up, Crystal and Chris?
Yeah,
thanks for being here.
That's what I'm talking about.
Isla, hey baby.
Hey baby.
Hey baby, what's going on? Hey, I met my wife at a pool, so here we are 11 years later. 4 babies.
What pool was this?
That must have been a sexy pool.
That's what I'm talking about. Infinity pool.
Rudio, I need to cleanse my Hollywood Bowl experience. I've only ever seen Kim K's ex-husband there. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You need to go back. There's plenty of things. Recommend any of those movie nights. The jazz nights are awesome there. They always do like great shows.
Dude.
Great shows.
It always happens on a day that we're not in town, but when they do like the Coco, I wish I would have been able to go to the Coco celebration. And then
Isn't Coco in November?
Encanto.
Encanto's
but the tickets were
crazy. They should do like a Harry Potter thing every like Christmas there. They should always just do that.
I love
Play them all.
Harry Potter. Okay. Lewis and Lewis Productions. Curious, do you have a go-to LA hotel recommendation or taco spots?
Taco spots, 100%.
Okay. Roadside Taco on, it's on, is it Ventura, babe?
It is on Ventura.
Okay, so right out, we go here all the time. On Ventura, outside of Universal Studios Hollywood, there's a taco spot called Roadside Tacos. It's more Tex-Mex, white people tacos, but it's still delicious. Amazing margs, amazing happy hour, and they have a quesadilla taco that is to die for. It's like fried cheese and then birria and like the dip. It is one of our favorite spots. And then we love Don Cuco's Toluca Lake, not in Burbank, Toluca Lake for life. So good.
Yeah.
What other tacos?
Ricky's Fish Tacos is in Echo Park. You have to like follow him on Instagram to know where he's parking that day, and then when he sells out for the day, they're just done. Like that's a hot spot. I know, like the boys when I worked at my old job, every Tuesday we would try to find this truck.
Yeah.
And then as far as like hotels, we can give you a bunch of hotels, but I would kind of pick on like where you want to be staying for the majority of the time, just because you're going to be in traffic and you'd want to find a home base kind of close to where you're going to be doing majority of your activities.
Yeah, like there's a bunch of boutique hotels around like our area. But like the Sheraton Universal, it's a bit pricey, but it's really nice. The lobby's really nice. It's close to everything. The Tangerine Hotel in Burbank is cute. And then the Safari Inn that was in your favorite movie.
True Romance.
True Romance is really cute. But it depends like what type of LA vibe that you want. Like do you 100%. Want like the Burbank studio vibe, the Valley vibe, or do you want downtown LA, which I would not recommend anything in downtown LA ever.
Stay at the Cecil. Once you do like ghost stories and stuff, you can go there and get a ghost story. Also, there's like a bunch of landmarks in Hollywood. So if Hollywood is a spot that you're looking at, the Roosevelt I know is a bit expensive. Same with the Chateau. But if you look kind of ahead, you can find decent deals. Yeah. And if you're going to come to LA once, you might as well check out the Roosevelt.
Yeah. We went to downtown LA last week for a show. And like I forgot how awful it is. And it was scary. But that's all. That's all.
That's all I'm going to say about that.
Yeah, definitely too old now. If I don't have a seat at a concert, I'm not going. Yeah, I get it. Like, we're not, like, oh my God, you guys are still young. We're not old by any means, but it's like my body hurts after a while. Like, I can do one full day. Like, give me one full day, but like 3 days back to back standing on dirt is hard.
I'll tell you exactly what happens every single time. Ashley is so psyched on day one that she has no chill. So she's just going from all day, day one, till nighttime, and then she's just burnt.
That is true.
So we need to do this thing where we pace ourselves on the first day and not do every show or run around everywhere and do cartwheels. Like, only do half the cartwheels today.
Wow. When you're right, I pop, same thing with vacation. I pop off the first day and I regret it every time.
Or the day before we're about to go, I'm like, what was that? It was like, it was Taco Tuesday.
Well, listen, I like to pop off, okay? What up, Jay Weekly? I love you guys. Comment. Oh my God, thank you.
Thank you, Jay. You're amazing.
Oh my God, met my wife while she was singing and playing guitar outside a pizza shop, and I stopped and started harmonizing with her. Moved in 2 weeks later.
Holy crap. You guys harmonized and that was it?
That's awesome.
That's like a pitch perfect movie. That is awesome.
Oh my God. Yes to emo night.
Yeah, emo night.
Drew knows what's up. Don Cuco's is I can't say, again, another place no one asked for, but it's so near and dear. Sorry, babe. Near and dear to our relationship is we had one of our first dates at Don Cuco's in Toluca Lake, and they have the strongest margaritas ever and the best service ever. I love Don Cuco's.
Yeah. I told my mom that. I was like, yeah, we went to Don Cuco's. She's like, that's where your father and I had our first dates. So that place has had many first dates there. I've actually seen, it's like dinner and a show there. It's so dark. I've seen like crazy things at Don Cuco's. It's fun. Yeah. Love that place.
Okay, babe, I caught up with the chat. Do we want to talk about
yeah, let's kind of pivot. Boom. So last week, Ashley showed you guys our new logo, and we're proud to announce, by popular demand, that our merch store is finally open and ready for our new logo. So this is actually called the Turn Up logo, obviously.
The Turn Up tee. We put 5 different colors for the t-shirt and then 2 different colors for the sweater and then a different color for the mug. But this artwork is live in our shop now. And if you use code mouse, you spelled mouse vibes with an E, not moose vibes. But
I did a copy and paste on the text message. So it's actually mouse vibes.
It's mouse vibes. And then you guys,
I thought it was like a character thing. I should have asked.
So funny. I don't know what I'm doing with my hands. In the description of this video is the link to our store. So I don't know. We don't know how to link it on here. So
plus, you don't want to click off this thing. You want to make sure you're on this thing. I think we had a few people order the day you launched it as well, didn't you?
No, it was exciting.
That's so cool. Thank you guys.
Cool. So thank you guys. But yeah, we wanted to let you know since we launched it last week and a few people asked. So
okay, let's get into one of my favorite times. It's that time of the week, guys. You might know it as Ashley's Pick of the Week time.
Ashley's Pick of the Week.
This week, I wanted to shout out my friend Grant, who's been working on this small project for a year now. It's Shop Distroland. He launched his own indie shirt line. Elliot's really excited for the pick of the week. And my favorite one from the collection is this Jaws shirt that is based off the Studio Tram Tour. I just wanted to show Grant some love. It's at Shop Distroland. But I just think his designs are really cool. And I love this Jaws tee. And I just love that it has the old school trams on it. I just feel like it's really unique. And yeah, so go give him a follow. Check out his designs. But it's at Shop Distroland. Let's hit the chat. What is Elliot doing?
Chasing flies.
Oh, Elliot's chasing flies.
I wanted to say something real quick about that. Sorry, I just disappeared for a second. I just want to give some flowers to Grant. He's one of the hardest working guys. I've watched him build his Instagram. If you're not following him on Project Theme Park as well, he's got an awesome follow on Instagram. And he's really good dresser. Always has the best vintage clothing. Where did you get this? So it's no surprise that he's opening the shop with nods to vintage clothing. So good job, Grant.
Yeah, so that's our pick of the week. Go check out that shop. Oh.
All right, pick of the week. All right, if you guys have been following the show since day one, you know of a little thing called Turn Up or Turn Down. And this is a little game that we used to play often, and I really want to bring it back. If you guys are unfamiliar with what a turn up is, it is a fast ride. It is something that is a good time. A turn down, for Ashley's opinion, would be a slow ride or something that she doesn't really want to do. Those are kind of the things. And I put together some questions I got from some friends. And these are just mundane questions. Nothing to do with anything. But it's a little point to just know a little bit about Ashley. So I'm going to rifle off some questions for you. And we're going to find out together if it's a turn up or a turn down.
I'm nervous. I don't know what you're going to ask me.
All right. Yes.
Okay.
And these are just random.
And you guys in the chat, say your opinions and thoughts on it too.
And this is I'm just stating this. This is Ashley's opinion. This isn't for anyone. So if this applies to you, sorry, it's not to offend anybody.
Yeah. This is all fun. Nothing serious. Right?
Okay. Yeah. So I got 8 questions and this is part of turn up or turn down.
Do I get to explain myself or you just want me to say it?
It's kind of like a rapid fire, but you should. Yeah. I want to know why.
Okay.
Beanies on a warm day. Is that a turn up or a turn down?
Turn down all the way. You look crazy and your head probably smells from sweat.
What if it's a fashion statement?
No, they're not cute. Don't wear sweaters or beanies on a hot day. Turn down. Turn stinky down. What the heck?
Kidder. Melissa. Abby, everyone's saying turn down.
There's nothing worse. Or like when you see people wearing a Spirit jersey in the middle of summer on a 110-degree day and you're like, what? Like, what's going on?
You know what? I'm going to be real. I was definitely that kid in Arizona who had shorts or maybe flip-flops, the combination with the beanie on.
I'm dating hot beanie boy?
Hot beanie boy.
Hot beanie boy.
Hold on. We have to interrupt the turn up or turn down because we have a celebrity in the chat. Our guy Hugh is here!
Oh my god!
And he comes in swinging with the super chat.
Oh my god, Hugh!
Thank you so much, Hugh.
Salute Mouse Vibes, traveling for work. So on East Coast time now, I want to show love before I take it. Thank you, Hugh!
You're the best. I hope I always just run into you at DCA and you're dressed up as Luigi.
Yeah, that was the best.
You're a legend. Thank you for being here and thank you for supporting. That's a turn up.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Here we go. Hold on. Back to turn up or turn down.
Okay. Oh gosh.
Okay. Water beds. Or water beds a turn up or a turn down?
Turn up. I haven't thought about a waterbed since I was like 6.
Did you want one when you were a
I
kid?
did, and I remember always going like goo 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 on the bed. So turn up. I think it's pretty 80s, but turn up.
I feel like it's like no back support. I just feel like I'm like wiggly.
I just like, I don't know. It's kind of like a lava lamp. Like it sounds cool, I guess.
Shout out to you if you have that though. Jay's got one. He's a turn up. Abby's a turn up. Yes. Okay. We're split on water beds.
Like,
Sunny, I love it. I always felt like I'd pop it too. Like I was always nervous. My friend had one.
And do you have tape on it?
Yes. Yeah. Okay. All right, here we go. This just has to go in for what's kind of happening right now in Play of the Week, but Taylor Swift. Is Taylor Swift a turn up or a turn down?
Don't make me. I'm not answering this.
Why?
Because she has a scary fan base. I don't want to talk about it. I plead the fifth.
All right, we'll let everyone else answer. Is Taylor Swift a turn up or a turn down?
Turn down personally.
Yes.
She's not for me, but I respect
Abby, yes.
the Swiftie movement, and I respect all my friends that love her, and I really love that she makes people happy. But it's a turn down for me. For me. That's all.
Kidder's really said on the Swiftie, down, down, down.
I love when things make people happy, and I'm not one to diss that, but it's just not for me.
I feel like I had to ask it because it's one of those things where people aren't like iffy on. There's like a positive one way or the other way. So I just want to know where everyone stands.
I just feel bad because like you guys know I'm a believer for life. For life. And like not everybody likes that. So it's like I'm not like it's just not T Swift is not for me, but I like love how happy everybody's been this week and I love seeing how much joy she brings people.
I was waiting for this comment. Turn up 1 million. I love this. This is a good one, guys.
Thanks for setting. Nice, Nick.
Oh my gosh, Taylor Swift just gave us a dislike bar. She hated it.
See, our first dislike because I said it was a turn down.
I'm just kidding. Okay, here's the next one. Surprise birthdays. Or a surprise birthday, a turn up or a turn down?
Turn down.
Why?
Here's the thing. This is the thing. It's surprise birthdays are a turn up if your friend, your boyfriend, girlfriend, lover, family member knows. Have your hair and makeup done. Don't look like a bum. Have your nails done. Whatever. Be in a good mood. But majority of people don't have common sense to do that. And then I'll be looking like this and then show up to a party and then I'd be mad. So for me, turn down. But,
Turn down.
Yeah. I like surprises, but I don't know.
Here's the thing.
This is hard. I feel like
I like to plan people's and throw the surprise. I'm not so much of like showing up somewhere and there's like a bunch of people that I've been talking about getting together. You know, if it's someone else's, I am so down. I'm the one keeping everyone quiet and like getting ready.
Planning a surprise party, turn up. But like, I wouldn't like a surprise party. I don't know though. I've never had that happen. But I think you know, like if you ever, if we're going to surprise, you know how I am.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just want to hit this. I just want to hit this one.
People are going to hate me after this.
This is a good one. Ranch on pizza. Is ranch on pizza turn up or turn down?
Turn up.
Turn up!
Turn
yes!
Up. I am a condiment queen.
I like to accessorize my pizza.
You do accessorize your pizza. I would say ranch on pizza is a turn up. But it has to be good ranch. It depends what ranch. Mm-hmm. You know?
I like that.
Yeah.
Ranch on pizza! Yeah. I feel like that's like another one where people are like, sometimes I ranch it. Like it's either you do it or you don't.
Don't judge me, but do you know what I love to dip my pizza in?
What?
Is buffalo wing sauce.
Ooh, that's good.
I love dipping pepperoni pizza in buffalo wing sauce.
Ranch is mid.
Ranch is mid! Oh my god!
Oh, you guys are awesome. Yes.
This is so funny.
Down. Okay. But I'm an Aussie. I love that. Okay. Here's another one. Posting about Christmas before Halloween.
Oh my god. I'm gonna say, turn down. It bothers me, even though our title is about holidays. Turn down. I think I tweeted Kidder this. I don't like seeing mixed holidays. So, that I don't like seeing Thanksgiving or you know what I don't like it. I want to just November 1st is the appropriate time for me. Turn down.
Down. I just wanted to bring this up because we're seeing so much of being in this space of you have to live a month or two early in putting out videos and stuff to kind of project where it's going. And I'm seeing a lot of Christmas stuff. And I'm like, wait, we have 1 more week, so Halloween. Don't wish away my favorite time of the year.
Yeah.
Down. We're seeing a lot of downs on this one.
Wow.
Turn down. Abby's on the fence about it. I get it.
It's here's the thing. It's again, I like to see what makes people happy, but it's I don't like clashing holidays. I just don't. It's when Valentine's stuff is out mid-December and you're like, bro, can Santa come yet? You know what I mean? It's just I turn down for me.
I like this sort of kidder.
No one knows. No one knows my tree's already up. Oh my god.
The trick is you just don't take it down.
Yeah.
It's always Christmas. Turn down. Okay, everyone's saying down except for Kidder. Sorry, Kidder.
So funny.
Okay, here we go. Next one. Sleeping in socks.
Oh, turn all the way down. The biggest turn down in the world.
Really?
I cannot sleep in socks ever. I've slept in socks one time, and that was in Tokyo because we couldn't get the heater, and it was 30 degrees.
Yeah.
But it made me uncomfortable.
Oh, I'm like an old man. I pull them all the way up to my knee.
No, turn down. No socks to sleep.
Oh,
or my mom when I was a kid. You guys remember, what are they called? The onesie? Yes, turn down psychopath. My mom would buy me the onesies that would zip up, and I literally would get scissors and chop off the feet part because I'd love the onesie, but I didn't want my toes constricted.
I'm a psycho.
You are a psycho.
No, I don't know. I grew up in Arizona. Why would I have socks on when I go to bed?
Yeah, no.
I feel all right, everyone's down on this one.
But if it's cold and your toesies get cold, have the socks next to your bed, and then when you get up, put them down so it's not shocking. But socks in the covers, I can't do it. It bothers me.
My list to eat. How about if you have really dry feet or something? Okay, here we go. All right. And this is going to be the last one. Showing up to a restaurant right before it closes, but to order to go.
How much before it closes?
10-minute window.
Turn down. As someone who worked in the service industry and my dad owned a restaurant for many years, turn down. And I know there's an argument of oh, well, it's still 10 minutes. It's dude, they're already mopping. They're putting the cheese away. Don't be that guy. Turn down.
I agree with that. There's a couple things. I worked in a restaurant as well. Worked my way from a host stand, no biggie, to a server, to a bar back, that whole deal. And every single time it was what are you doing, guy? Cannot be doing that.
Hold on. Sorry.
Kaylani, crusty, dusty feet.
Crusty.
Yeah, turn down. I love this. Thing is moving quick.
Hold on. Sorry.
Down. Yeah, there's not. Someone has made the presence known.
I know.
Start talking about ranch on pizza.
Thank you to our mods, you guys. No. Turn down, because I remember at my time being a waitress at Joe's Crab Shack on Harbor, people would roll in at 9:51 and then order king crab. And if you guys know, if you eat crab, it gets everywhere. And then I'd have to stay an hour later, clean up all the crab, and it was just rude to me. Even though we're open, it's I feel like it's an unwritten rule, so turn down.
Down. Okay. I think we're pretty set on that one.
Yeah. That was fun. Those were the most random,
Yes, thank you for one. Sorry, this is a good one.
What?
If it's tacos, turn up. Sorry. There's always like one. What if it's ice cream? Like, that's not that bad, right? What up the cut? Oh, yeah, this is good. Restaurant closed. What's the cutoff time for ordering takeout versus dining in?
So I don't know. For those of you in the chat that have worked in the service industry, even though someone does it to go, if you're already wrapping stuff up, you still have to get stuff dirty. So I don't know. For me, all of it's a turn down.
I feel like restaurants kind of run it like Disneyland closing time. Like, you can get in there right as it's closing to make your order. It's just, I don't know, where everyone falls on that. I just think it's interesting. But guys, that is turn up and turn down. If you guys want to participate and ask questions, we're going to have Instagram polls a couple times a week. Or you can hit the comments right now, not the live chat, but the comment for the actual live right now. Write whatever, and I'm going to start collecting these. And we're going to have the most random questions asked Ashley because her hot takes are one of my favorite things. And I love to know what she feels about ranch on pizza.
I know. I'm going to put up, you know how on an Instagram story you can do like ask me a question? We'll put that up. And if you guys want to submit turn up, turn downs, then Nick will collect them and then we'll put them on the live. But I didn't know about these before we started live. Those are so the waterbed. I was like, what?
I want to know. Like, it's something you don't see too often. But as a kid, I was like, man, I really want one. Dude,
when
like Pee-wee had one, didn't he?
He had one. And then my friend's mom had a waterbed, and then above she had this like what is it? What does it look like when like it moves? When you like move something and like the picture changes?
Like a
what is it?
Hologram?
Like a hologram, whatever. When you move, the picture moves. She had an aquarium picture move above her waterbed. So like when you look, the fish would move, and it was really cool.
I feel like I would get vertigo so quick like that. Thank you guys for the kind words. Everyone's saying it was super fun. Yeah, submit random questions. Whatever you want to ask Ashley and for her hot take, put that in there.
You can email us too. Like all of the info for everything, way to contact us is in the description of all of our videos. If you want to email us your turn up, turn downs, we will play them every Monday on the live. But that was funny.
I like this.
But the Taylor Swift one scared me because I didn't want to make people mad.
You guys are incredible. That's super fun. All right. Now that we've done turn up, turn down, I feel like we got the audience ready. Let's get into our thoughts on the Magic Band Plus. This last week, Disneyland unveiled the Magic Band Plus. All their favorite Instagrammers and YouTubers are out there making videos. What are your thoughts on Magic Band Plus coming to Disneyland? Like, are you for it? Are you against it? Are you indifferent?
I think, yes, Carissa Lenticular. Thank you. I couldn't figure out that word. I just saw your comment. Okay.
1 point Gryffindor.
1 point Gryffindor. I think magic bands are silly for Disneyland Resort. Don't hit me, please.
You know, I'm indifferent on it. I see the potential of where it's going. And I'm honestly going to play devil's advocate, and I'm going to say right now is probably the best time to invest in your Magic Band. If you're thinking about getting a Magic Band at all, you don't really care about the design. I feel like right now is the best time. I feel like this is the cheapest you're ever going to see the Magic Band Plus. And I think that's for a few different reasons. One, it's like a limited rollout right now, testing it with some nighttime spectacular shows and the Bounty Hunter experience at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Looking over at Walt Disney World, they have pretty much the same exact celebration going with Magic Bands, except for their 50th, you're able to make some statues talk or have a jingle of some sort. I feel like we're going to see more come to this at the Disneyland Resort.
Can I say my thoughts?
Let's hear it.
So, when we are prepping for this live, this is my thing with Magic Band Plus Magic Band. When I go to Walt Disney World, I'm a tourist. I love having it there. I think it's fun, it's innovative, but I'm on vacation and like whatever, what's that? For my home park, I feel like it's a bit silly just in the sense of like, I don't mind taking my phone out. And also the one thing that does bother me, and I don't know if anybody has inside info on this, I'm going to sound so dumb, but I love when you go to Walt Disney World and you have the Mickey that lights up and it makes a magic ding. Ding! And here, seeing them scan in your Magic Band on your phone was like, it's such a dumb thing to be upset over, but like that to me is like a part of the like Disney magic when I go to Walt Disney World with my Magic Band. I love that noise. I love putting my wrist up against it. I love that. I love having it on vacation to put my payment plan on all that stuff. At Disneyland Resort, I just think it's a bit silly. And then, you know, maybe I'll put my foot in my mouth once we have more activations. But at the moment, like, I don't need this thing to light up in my 30s. I know for kids, you know what I mean? Like, but I just find it a bit, it's not worth the extra cost for me.
I get it. And again, I think it's a limited rollout for right now. But what I'm really thinking on is like the future of it. You know, Disneyland is going to be one of the central points for the Disney 100 celebration. And I still believe that Toontown and whatever is going into that treehouse are going to be the first 2 attractions to really utilize the Magic Band Plus. Mm-hmm. And I think that you're not going to see that rolled out until it comes out to Epcot for the Moana experience. And we'll see it trickle into other parks. But I really feel like even though Disneyland was the second place to really get the Magic Band Plus, it's going to have the best impact here in the park. And I feel like most good things at Disneyland, you get people to start utilizing it on a base price, and those prices will eventually go up. Mm-hmm. So I honestly feel like right now it seems like more of an accessory than something that you need. But I feel like that was kind of the same thing with Max Pass a couple of years ago. Mm-hmm. It's like everyone uses the Genie Plus now. And I felt like that was like our little secret when it was $10. I was like, Max Pass, we don't have to run to the kiosk. We can do it on our phone. Yeah. And people are like, why would you do that? Now it's like a premium. Like, it was just $30 for the first time last week. Like, I feel like if you want to get on it now.
I will say this. I'm very happy and grateful. I own one Magic Band Plus, and I love that I can use my Walt Disney World here. Mm-hmm. That I don't have to buy another one. I love that. So I will eventually set that one up on the Disneyland app and use it here just to like see it. But like, I think for little kids, I think Brittany Bingham last week in the chat was saying like, my kid just wants their wrist to light up and they think it's cool. I see that, but like for me as an adult, I don't want to watch a show on my wrist. Like, I just find that, like, for me, I'm just like, why would I watch World of Color on my wrist? World of Color's right there. And like, I think I'll be more inclined to use my Magic Band Plus if we get the scanners. Like, I love the little ding, like with the Mickey light up. Like, it's just like a little magic touch that I love.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's hit the chat because I feel like we kind of like stated opinions and it's going nuts right here. All right, here we go from Abby.
It's nice for Disneyland to have a tap option other than your phone, but it just doesn't seem worth the extra money. I agree.
Interesting. Monica, they're cool as an accessory, but do they really do that much? You still need your phone half the time, it seems. See, I feel like, yes, you are going to have to use your phone. I feel like they're kind of cohesive. It's like having an iWatch that doesn't have the cell phone plan. Like, you need your phone next to it still.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that. I feel like, if anything, it's a good comparison to the Apple, or the iWatch 1 to where it is now, Apple Watch.
Yeah.
I call it iWatch.
I know.
Watch.
iWatch.
iWatch. iRobot. Apple Watch.
Here
you go.
I'm still hesitant about getting one because I'm hearing many pros and cons about them. Also, not all the features are on the Magic Bands.
Yeah.
It would be cool for Magic Band to do something like Mario Land in Universal, but it could just turn into something like the World of Color ears. Use once and over it already.
See, and this, I really want to save this kind of comment. I want to get through the rest of this because this is a great pivot point to why I feel like we're seeing the rollout at Disneyland when we're seeing it with limited capability. Mm-hmm. I feel like the Power Band that all kind of fits in on a timeline to kind of get it rolled out a little bit early. That's good. I like that. Here we go. Magic Bands in 2023 will be better. And I like this. Ashley, will you read this one out loud for everyone?
Yes, I agree, Nick.
Damn! Here we go.
I doubt I'll purchase one. I just can't see why I would need it. Yeah, when I tweeted out last week and just like, oh my God, why would I watch a show on my wrist when it's in front of me? And a lot of people hit me back and they're like, well, it's convenient for me because I don't like busting out my phone. And I didn't realize how many people hate the anxiety of, oh my God, is my phone going to scan or is my stuff going to load? So I get that. But for me, still save $50 and then having a little bit of anxiety about scanning in my phone. I'd rather just have a little bit of anxiety every time I scan in.
Yeah, and that the Magic Band, by the way, Plus is like that doesn't mean that it's not gonna have issues. Like all tech is gonna have bugs. Like we went recently to Walt Disney World, and Kitcher was the only Magic Band that didn't work for whatever reason. It wasn't like she didn't charge it. It was just a faulty one. It wasn't like the band color was even different. I had the exact same band as her, just one had issues and one didn't. I feel like that's something that's going to happen with all technology.
Yeah.
Here we go. Kidder's in here. We're about to get messed up with some truth.
Magic Band Plus is just a merch upsell at Disneyland Resort. It's like the only place in the world that thing still exists, and you got to wonder why something like it isn't more mainstream worldwide.
It's interesting. And right onto your thing, a merch upsell, it's like all I've heard from people at Disneyland who would visit Walt Disney World is bring the Magic Band. Like,
Yeah.
we were hearing that for years, and as soon as it's here, it's like, we don't need it. And I don't know. I feel like you're saying, it's something you're not going to see anywhere else. The power-up band, I feel like unless you're really following what's going on at Tokyo, it goes over most people's heads. Yeah. So I feel like those are the two places, but the capability for the Magic Band, it seems more broad.
Like, okay, hear me out. Follow me with this, you guys. I'm a local. And even though Disneyland, it's a resort, I know mostly to tourists it is, but like when I go to Walt Disney World, that's a vacation resort. There's multiple places to pay, multiple hotels, Skyliner, the works. Disneyland Resort is so small that I just don't feel the need for it. But for tourists, maybe they want that to put their payment on, they're staying on property, whatever. But I just don't feel like Disneyland Resort is big enough to warrant something that cool.
Interesting.
You know what I mean?
All right, here we go from Nicole.
Seems like it has good potential, but I'm only wearing one watch, and I'd rather count steps on my Apple Watch and feel better about closing my rings as I chow down on my corn dog. Same, yes. Sister. Yes.
Close those rings out.
I wore two. I literally wore my Apple Watch and my Magic Band in Walt Disney World. I just rocked two of them. But
you went full Doc Brown?
I did. I wore two.
I love that it wasn't on two different ones.
I don't like wearing it on two different wrists. I had it on both.
Oh, I love that. Here we go from Happy Max. I can get this one. I honestly agree because I feel like Disneyland doesn't really need it, and why pay extra money if you can just use your phone? I mean, you're making great points. I feel like that was like another thing too. It's like devil's advocate on it. I think I was one of those people like, I'm on my phone the whole time. Maybe this will help alleviate that. I don't know. I feel like I'm still going to be on my phone the whole time.
But it's not that we're on our phone the whole time. It's just like...
I feel like you do, like mobile ordering, pulling up your tickets, all of it. Photo thing, taking a photo of your photo. Like if I can get the Magic Band and my photos linked automatically, like that's a huge plus. I felt like the technology of taking a photo of the number and then having to use someone else's phone to put in that number to get your code seemed like a little ridiculous.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
To that, like, that was magic, getting off a ride, and it was blinking, like, your photo is here. I was like, what?
At Walt Disney World, it's just like, it is magic. Like, whenever we'd get off one of the rides, our Magic Band Plus would light up, and then, like, 2 seconds later, the Walt Disney World, whatever app, messaged me, did a notification, it was like, Ashley, your photo's ready. And that's cool. Like, I loved it at Walt Disney World, but I just don't get the same, like, feeling about it at Disneyland Resort.
Yeah, I think... once it kind of rolls out a little bit. Carissa, here we go. Give us the shiny, bright, colorful lights at the top end, and I'd be down. Until then, nah.
Carissa, same page, girl. Same, literally. That would sell it for me. Just adding the magic tap in and the ding, literally same. I don't want to wear my Magic Band and then have them with a big brick phone scan me in. It just like, I don't know why it triggered me, but it did.
Yeah. This is a good one from Selena. I like this.
I don't know if it's worth it, especially when you're a family of 4. Agreed. And also, you guys, I don't know how many of you have worn Magic Bands in Florida. That has fallen off my wrist a bajillion times. I can't imagine a 4-year-old who's all day, it's staying on. Like, it doesn't clip in strong enough for me.
I feel like, yeah.
And it's expensive. Like, $50 and your kid loses it. That's, you know what I mean? Like, that, for a family of 4, that's like over $200, right? Because they're about $49.99 each.
Like $60 after tax.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. And then how do you have to? If you get one, you have the other kid has got to get it, right? You can't have one.
Yeah, I can't even imagine. Like when I was growing up, if my brother got something, I wanted it too. And I feel like I'm not the only kid on the planet that's like that. So if you have a bigger family, you can't just get one kid mini ears and a magic band, all of the kids have to get it. And that adds up.
That's it. I like this from Sunny. I would rather spend my money on Magic Band Plus than Genie Plus.
Damn, Sunny.
At least there's a tangible item there. I get it. You get a little souvenir like, I got this.
Yeah. No, that makes sense. And also, like, Magic Band Plus is guaranteed to do something, and Genie Plus, sometimes you buy it and you're just like, SOL.
Yeah. I wish, like, the Genie would change on the app, like, as busier you get. So it'd be like, you know, when, like, the Genie turns into, like, different characters?
Mm-hmm.
Like, he should turn into, like, the Jack Nicholson impersonation when he does it. The lines are long. That would be the best. Instead, it's like always happy. Here we go from Breezy.
And I'll be living in Orlando next year, so I feel like I'll use it a lot more than I would Disneyland. Agreed. I just feel like in Orlando, there's like so many places that you can use it. Like, we use it every single time. But like, even in Orlando, if I just used it to scan in and get the magic little light, that it's worth it to me. But like, we use it to pay. We use it for PhotoPass, for everything out in Orlando.
All right, here we go from Kidder again. This is good.
Your phone for free works for your whole family on Genie Plus. But if you want your family of 4 to have Magic Band Plus, you need to spend $140 plus. Or could Magic Band linked to the account work for all 4 passes? Oh, that's a good question.
I feel like that 140 is the way it's going to go.
That's just like, I don't know. And if you think about the extra costs affiliated with it, like if Disney wanted to promote Magic Bands at Disneyland Resort, maybe start a 6-month promotion that if you stay on property, you get them for free, like how you used to do at Walt Disney World. Like that might be an incentive, a marketing incentive.
Right.
Like if you're going to pay $1,500 to stay at the Grand Californian, we're going to throw in these new Magic Band Pluses and maybe you'll like it and that you'll tell your friends about it. You know?
That's really cool, actually. Maybe give them an exclusive one.
Yeah.
Like the Grand has one.
Yeah, like a Grand Californian exclusive Magic Band Plus.
Or when that Pixar hotel opens up, do one for them. Mm-hmm. That's cool. I like that. Peter has entered the chat, everybody.
Peter!
I just wish my Apple Watch would work here like it does at Walt Disney World. Yeah, he was using his watch the entire time, and it looked way more awesome than my orange bird.
I know. For some reason, I didn't link mine with it, so I wore 2. But no, that should be an option as well because everybody I see has an Apple Watch on.
Mm-hmm. Hey, I get it. Yeah. Here we go. Bring up Ingham's. What's up, guys?
What up, Britt? I definitely think it's good for us tourists, and as a parent staying on site, I'm excited to hopefully not have to worry about getting my phone out, even to pay for all stuff. Britt, I don't know if you were in the chat earlier. I brought up your comment from last week. I think for tourists, 100%, it's way easy. And if you don't get one for the kids, just you as a parent that can pay for everything and like use it as your hotel room key and all of that, absolutely agree. But I think for locals, it's a bit silly.
I feel like and the thing is, we're not gonna wait as long with Disneyland getting, hopefully, like Toontown opening up and getting some activation in there. I feel like really we're gonna have like a ground zero of like all the stuff that it can go or where it could head in the future with Magic Band.
Yeah, I think we're just in phase 1 of it. And we'll see what happens.
Yeah. Here we go from Peter. From Peter.
I don't like using my phone so much and then trying to pull up my pass. That animated intro happens and you have to wait, then log in again. Just let me scan my watch. No, I agree. I think scanning the watch would be good. But Kitra actually told us all a trick. She said screenshot your magic key and then put it in your favorites so you can just pull it up and it'll work that way. And I didn't even think of that.
That's an Ordinary Adventures pro tip.
Yeah, Ordinary Adventures pro tip right there. Kitra like blew my mind with that. I was like, I didn't even think of that. Holy macaroni.
I'm over here just like searching for
cell service. Oh my god.
Oh man, here we go. From Jay.
Disneyland Resort needs to stick to what made it Disneyland Resort. It's becoming very Walt Disney World. Hear me out. No one's gonna like this.
Yes.
I personally wish that Disneyland Resort would turn into a bigger corporate resort. I want bulldoze Angel Stadium and make a 3rd park, boo. Bulldoze everything and make more parks. Make it bigger. Put your money where your mouth is. But don't try to replicate what's at Walt Disney World at a tiny little resort. Disneyland Resort is tiny. These are 2 tiny parks on tiny property. Tiny, tiny, tiny. I would love for it to be more Walt Disney World. I know a lot of people don't like that because it's their little Magic Home Park nostalgia, but I like that feel.
Do you know the 2 things I would take at Walt Disney World and bring them to Disneyland tomorrow? Security checkpoint, the bag scanners they have there. Why don't we have that? And the other one is the tap in to go in here. Like their turnstiles here, I know they're fun and they're classic. Let's get rid of that. Let's change those two things, and that's all the Walt Disney World I need.
Yeah, I don't know the stats of how many people go to Walt Disney World versus Disneyland, but I just feel like so much more can be accomplished if we had, to Nick's point, the walk-in security things. Because, like, on a peak day, checking your bag and then it just takes an eternity, you know?
It just seems like it would streamline the entire thing, especially every other park essentially has that already. You go to Knott's, it has it. Six Flags has it. Like, let's get it.
Yeah, but Universal doesn't take that long because you put it on the scanner. But like Disneyland, these people are physically looking through every single person's bag. And I get it's for safety, but it's like, why can't we replicate other security systems here? Yeah. Like, if you're going to charge people $60 for Magic Band Plus for new technology, then have the security technology. Unless I'm missing something.
Oh man, that's awesome. Here we go. This is another. Oh, I believe it's one Magic Band per pass, so that clears that up.
That would make sense.
We'll just say that.
Disney is not going to let you. They're not going to let you have 10 people on your Netflix login, boo.
No.
Don't
you remember those were the good old days where you could do that, and they got real wise to that?
Oh
like,
my
what's going on? This guy's smashing the show.
I know.
All right, here we go from Peter. Also, can Disney stop emailing me telling me that I've had a new login on my account? No one is trying to log into Disney but me. Remember my phone. And Nick, please tell Bob next time you see him. Yeah,
put that in your notes for Bob.
Hold on. Should we FaceTime him right now? Let's get him on. Hey, Bob. Peter says fix your email. All right, thanks, bro. He's good.
Thanks, Bob.
Here we go from Breezy West.
I definitely think that they should do a lot more with them. Like, we should get Magic Band Plus Terrace so we can drink and regret of how much you just spent on Magic.
Yeah, when you spend money, does your thing turn green?
Breezy, a Magic Band Plus Terrace would be amazing, and then you can, like, light up drinks to your Magic Band. Like, I don't know. So that idea, that would be awesome. I love that.
Oh, Kidder, come on, man.
Go ahead, read it.
Also, just remember, once you add your credit card to Magic Band Plus, Disney has that data. Ever read that your user agreement? No. I just go right to the end and go, yep, agree.
Yep, I literally, I'm that person. It's awful. I think there's a documentary about people like us on Netflix and, like, how you sign your life away and you don't know. Yikes.
Between that and the What's Up app, the commercial I'm getting, letting me know I'm sending encrypted text messages every day.
Oh, my God.
Really put things in perspective.
Yikes.
I'm actually going to invest in the Magic Band Plus right now.
Oh my God.
Here we go from Patrick Jordan.
Yes, preach, Ashley. Someone who gets me, Patrick. Yeah,
I know.
The majority of people are like, Disneyland's sacred. I'm not one of those people. I'm like, build more. Corporate greed. Make it bigger.
Corporate synergy. Let's sell some stuff.
Yeah, let's sell more stuff, but make it bigger. I want more parks out here. I want a third park so bad. Who needs a baseball stadium when you can have more rides?
But we got Beyond Frontierland. Do you ever just wonder what's behind it?
No.
Behind those mountains?
I don't.
You don't ever think I wonder what's behind that. Maybe you should. Here, Kidder again. Seriously, the bag check is awful with my backpack that has 32 zippers, and the security person looks in every single pocket. Mind-boggling.
Yeah, no, it's a lot. It's too much. Just let me walk through.
Sometimes that might be the way to do it, is give them an overwhelming backpack. They're like, dude, I just work here. Go in.
No, they will check it.
I actually bought a backpack specifically for Disney to pull my camera stuff out. And every single time they're like, what?
Yeah, you have a magic backpack. Magic Backpack Plus.
Magic Backpack. It takes all my money, too. Here you go from my Alyssa.
Disneyland still needs to have a magic key holder entrance only. I'm really annoyed about waiting for tourists to get their pics taken. I don't know. I don't want to crap on tourists, but they should have separate entrances because it does get really long with taking the pictures. I see where you're coming from.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a faulty system. Hopefully we can improve upon it, right?
Yeah.
We can look at that. The Lost Boys and Girls are here. What's up, guys? Thank you for being here.
What's up? Hey there, Nick and Ashley. Sorry we're late. Hope all is well with you and everyone going to the parks. Have fun!
You're going to have a blast.
Yeah.
It's perfect weather right now.
Oh.
I like that. My Alyssa again. I like this. There you go.
Also with Disney security, I try to look for the ones who don't really look at my bags.
Does everyone do that? Like, what is your preparation when you're picking your line? Just because I kind of going through it.
I look for a couple with no kids and no strollers and no diaper bags, and I already have every single thing open. I'm like, BAM! And then the guy's always like, you've been here before. I'm like, yepers. And then I walk through. But it's like the family that has like 14 diaper bags and then the thing under the stroller and then this and this. And I'm just like, oh, and it's not a bad thing. When you have kids, you have to pack for snacks and diapers and breast milk and what else do kids, I don't know.
All that
but
stuff.
You have to have a lot with you, so it's tough.
That's interesting. So
packing, I don't know.
Packing milk.
I don't know if you pack breast milk.
But if you do, be prepared for that.
Yeah.
All right. I think we're kind of wrong. Carissa, it turns red because it deducted from your bank account.
That is so funny.
I like that. Here, let's hit this one from Breezy West and we'll move on to the next thing.
Imagine having a Magic Backpack Plus and seeing people swinging their bags in front of the statue.
That's how you knock somebody out.
Oh my god.
I love Mario just comes in hot. What's up, Mario?
No strollers.
Okay. Let's kind of pivot. Magic Band Plus was a big rollout this year. I feel like, or this last week, I feel like we saw a lot of videos on it. We'll have to see more. Go check out Just Ask Danny. I know he has a video rolling out sometime this next week of his experiences. He was sending us text messages, so go check him out. Let's get into the main topic and talk about Christmas coming to Disneyland. I feel like that's another one we're seeing is Christmas merch is being rolled out. There is snow on top of the castle. You can get ornaments made. Are you ready for Christmas at the resort?
I'm really excited for Festival of Holidays. Festival of Holidays is my favorite festival at DCA. I love it. I love all the entertainment for it. I think it's great. I'm really, really stoked about it.
Mm-hmm. I agree. I feel like DCA in the last 5 years, everything that's getting pushed in that direction, I love. Like at first I was kind of upset. Like, all right, the Halloween party got pushed over there. Like, is it gonna be that much fun? Oogie Boogie Bash is awesome. Festival of Holidays is one of my favorite times of the year. You're gonna have all the awesome food booths. You're gonna have great entertainment that spans for every type of holiday. It's not just one thing. So every time you go, you get something new and different. Mm-hmm. What's your favorite thing about Festival of Holiday?
What is it? Barely kosher? Mostly kosher?
Mostly kosher? Mostly
kosher is so lit. And then after throwing a few back at Sonoma Terrace, I love mostly kosher. And I love the oh my god, what is it called? With Coco. The
Navidad celebration.
Feliz Navidad celebration. I love that. I honestly, DCA has my heart.
Is it Viva Navidad? Viva? No.
I don't know. Somebody in the chat, I forgot, but I love those shows. The food booths are always really good. The drinks are always really good. The one that had my heart was the spicy caliente or whatever. There was some food booth that had this spicy Christmas marg. It was amazing. I love Festival of Holidays, and I think that DCA really brings out the holiday cheer, and I love that they celebrate all different types of holidays and not just Christmas, whereas over at Disneyland, correct me if I'm wrong, it's literally just Christmas. They don't really, except there's one different type of holiday celebrated in the Christmas Fantasy Parade, but still it's the Christmas Fantasy Parade.
Yeah.
I just feel like more needs to be, not everybody celebrates Christmas, and we need more than just Christmas.
Yeah, I feel like California Adventure does a really good job of including everyone in there and getting, I don't know, I'm just a big fan of the food booths.
Yeah.
I love being able to try new food and have little snacks, and I just feel like it's so much more lively in that area.
Yeah. Viva Navidad. Yeah.
Boom.
Viva Navidad is so beautiful. I love that show. It makes me cry. The weather's always good. I personally like DCA for Christmas over Disneyland. The Christmas Fantasy Parade is dope, but DC is lit. It is lit.
Yes. Here we go from Chelton. Yo, Mostly Kosher is really fun band.
So fun.
Not only do they do that, but they give you a little bit of a history about the celebration of Hanukkah. Mm-hmm. And shout out to all my Jewish friends celebrating Hanukkah. This is a good time to talk about this and kind of go into Mostly Kosher. go check that band out.
Mm-hmm.
Like, really go celebrate that and celebrate what Hanukkah is all about. Because even though they're having a good time and dancing with a tambourine and, like, jamming, I'm, like, learning a little bit of what it is.
Educating everybody on it.
And they change up singers, too, so it's kind of interesting.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go. From Carissa.
Give me that Snickers Mickey Macaron. Literally renewed my magic key even though I'm moving in a month for Festival of the Holidays. Oh, my gosh. Wait, where are you? Are you moving out of California? That makes it so sad. But we hope you get to celebrate Festival of Holidays. We didn't get that Snicky Mickey.
Snicky Mickey!
We didn't get to try that because it was sold out each time we went. And I was like, how do I get my hands on this Snicky Mickey? So, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's hit this one from Melissa.
Yes, Festival of Holidays. My friends and I are going to go hard with the food and drinks. Me too, boo. I'm like, I want to go a lot this year. We'll be gone majority of December, but like from all of November, I want to go. I want to go pop off. I want to have fun.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this is a good one. Life near the water. How do you guys feel about blackout days for Christmas? I like this topic. This is good.
So, here's the thing. I'm on weird sides about this. If you pay top tier for the top tier for Magic Key, you shouldn't have blackout dates. But Nick and I are on the sentiment. I feel like it's miserable going to Disneyland on Christmas Day. I know a lot of people have like traditions and stuff. It's so packed that we never go that week anyway. And I know a lot of people that aren't Magic Key holders that come in with their families, and there's like 30 of them, and they do that for their tradition. So like, I don't mind being blacked out for it. Like it's so hard to do anything during that week.
And I feel like as Magic Key holders, do not form a posse outside of our apartment right now. I feel like we have so many days throughout the year to really take advantage of the park. I know I have a set of friends that go one day a year with their whole family for Christmas. And I feel like if you are wanting to go, you should have to pay to play. Personally, I really do. Like I know not everyone wants to hear that. Those busy days for me, I try to stay away from at all costs anyways. But I really feel like, especially with Merriest Nights not coming back as like an after hours party, I feel like that was like a good way of being like, we're going to get a lot of money for this. If you want to come, you're going to have to pay for a peak tier 1, 6, whatever day and pay to play.
We're like hypocrites because we're literally spending Christmas Day at Disneyland Paris, but it's like a once in a life. But we're tourists. Yes. Like that's what people like. Everybody I know that spends Christmas at Disneyland are coming from out of town. Like it's like, I don't know. I don't feel like locals need to be. I don't know. But that's how I feel. That was long-winded. Okay.
All right. Before we get lampooned in the comments for this, let's just hit Kidders because it's really funny.
What is Santa Thor's going to be? Santa Thor's coming?
I don't know.
What?
I don't know. I like to imagine him like with a beer in his hand, right?
Yeah.
Santa Thor?
Sneaky Mickey! I didn't mean to call him that, but yeah. Sneaky Mickey.
Monica, I'm going to hit your comment because that's a good one and I have a whole thing on that. Let's kind of see what everyone's saying.
Yes, you have blockout days with the top Magic Keys this year. It's like you shouldn't because you're paying all that money, but it's like, I feel like going to Disneyland on Christmas Day as a local is just silly. But I don't have a tradition.
But if you're like local and it's by your house, like I get it. Like I can understand that thing.
Yeah.
Especially working hard, you don't really get a lot of days off. You're gonna have like a set block of days to go with your family.
Yeah.
But if you want to go on those days, like
you're gonna pay $250.
Yeah.
Boom!
It's interesting. All right, let's kind of go back because I know that we're getting all these cool comments right now, but I want to kind of talk about what else is going on at DCA. Something that's a little bit different this year is going to be the inclusion of the Avengers Campus in there. Last year, with it being its first year, there wasn't really any kind of celebratory thing for Christmas, but Avengers Campus is now partaking in the Festival of Holidays. And they're doing so with Wakanda Forever, and these are the dates that it's actually premiering, November 11th through January 8th. The November 11th is actually coinciding with the premiere of the new movie. So what are we expecting for this? We're going to get a new character meet and greet. M'Baku is going to be coming here. This is going to be a crazy meet and greet that's going to coincide perfectly with Black Panther 2, Wakanda Forever. What are your thoughts on having a character driven in this?
I think that's awesome. Like I've said this so many times. My favorite thing about Avengers Campus and what's keeping that land afloat, because there's not a lot to do, is the constant churning of the characters. There's no e-ticket attraction. There's food, there's drinks, and unless you count Mission Breakout, but I still don't, like, for some reason that doesn't register with me, but, like, I feel like this is awesome. And I feel like Black Panther, the first one, was so important, and it's so important, especially with young kids, that this is represented in the parks. And I feel like this movie is going to be massive, and this is awesome. Like, this is a really big deal.
I agree. I feel like this is also like a clue like of how important this character is going to be to this movie and kind of the franchise moving forward with Black Panther without Chadwick Boseman. Go check this out, guys. Not only are we getting a new meet and greet, but there's also going to be a show that is going to be running for that limited time as well through Avengers Campus. I'm not sure about actual time slots. Can't use your Magic Band Plus, check out time slots. So go onto the Disneyland app the day of, and it'll let you know when they're playing this new show. But that's definitely a cool meet and greet to check out. And the cool thing about what's happening in Avengers Campus with all these meet and greets is like, it's there for a limited amount of time. So you're going to get something for this pocket of time to really timestamp your visit to the resort, which is kind of cool. All right. Not only are we getting character meet and greet in a new show, but if you're part of Festival of Holidays, you need food, right? So one of the dishes that are going to be offered over here, I'm going to have Ashley go for this one.
Oh, mafe. I think that's how you pronounce it. Mafe, which is ground peanut stew with sweet potatoes, tomatoes, black-eyed peas, and spices served with naan bread. That actually sounds fire.
Right? And it's like a healthy option. All of this is going to be African cuisine influence. I don't know if all these ingredients are, I didn't want to sound crazy and be like, this is all from Africa. But there's definitely an influence in there, and I like that. It's not just something simple. It's like there's thought into this. It's a healthier option, something that you're really not going to find anywhere, which I think is great. So that's just one of the food booths that you're going to be able to find. I'm not sure if all of these items are going to be at like one particular booth back there, or if they're going to have a few scattered. That's yet to be seen. And then we have food option number 2.
Peri peri chicken with yellow jollof rice. I've actually had this. I have a friend that is Dimples.
Yeah.
And she made this for us, and it was amazing. I'm really excited to try this. And I just love like switching up the food in Avengers Campus.
Yeah. I think this is great. So we're going to have 2 options here. One looks more of like a veggie option, and obviously the chicken, which is going to be fire. That's going to be great. And you also need a drink, right? We're at DCA. You can't have food without a drink. So we're going to have the butterfly PT lemonade, and they're also going to be offering an alcoholic version of it, which is a dawa beverage. And the only difference in this is it's going to have ginger beer, honey, and vodka added to it.
Ooh.
So you can party, you know.
What was that little
party.
shoulder?
That's my butterfly tea PT lemonade.
Butterfly PT lemonade. Looks good.
Yeah, and it's colorful. I like that it kind of goes with you know, the flavor of Black Panther as well, the purple on top. It looks like there's a light up cube in there. Hopefully it's something cool and not just like a diamond or something.
Yeah, no, it does. It looks like shape, but then again, it could be a diamond, so we'll see.
And then the last little tidbit that I want to talk about with the celebration coming over here is going to be, you need merchandise, right? And I feel like this one is a little bit of an Easter egg for Black Panther too.
Okay, so you know how we always get the really baller, what is it? Like the gauntlets. We have one right there. And then we used to have a Thanos one, and then Nick lost it, and I'll never get over it.
Ashley never lets me forget it.
Ever forget it. But you are going to have the Shuri's gauntlet, and we feel like this is kind of an Easter egg that she might become the next Black Panther.
I have a feeling. It's been very quiet. It's something that we've all been wondering since that really emotional trailer of like, who's taking up the mantle? And I think this is a great indication of kind of what's to come with it. I didn't realize that was her gauntlet until I did a little research. I was like, oh, snap. Maybe that's something. Honestly, of all the gauntlets between this one and the Lightyear one, the Shuri one looks way better. That thing is awesome. Looks really good. All right, let's kind of hit the chat on this. I know we just rifled off a lot of Black Panther at you, but let's go for it.
The Wakanda Forever celebration sounds really incredible. Perfect way to celebrate the new film as well as celebrate Chadwick. I agree. I think this is going to be awesome for Avengers Campus, and I just love that they're bringing in some sort of flair for Festival of Holidays. I just think it's really important, and I think it's like, I personally don't feel like the movie has been marketed that much. I haven't seen it as many paid ads or advertising or billboards. And I feel like this is really going to up the ante within Disney parks and get people really excited for the film.
You're so right. Like, it has been kind of a quiet thing, unless like you really are following Disney. There hasn't been a lot of ads out for this. Or hype for it.
I haven't seen like a lot of paid ads, because normally it's so in your face. Like, for example, I'm getting ads for Huluween on every freaking platform every time I open up my phone. I haven't seen anything for Wakanda Forever, but it could, like, I don't know. Have you guys?
And that's kind of interesting too, because like there's 3 big movies coming out of the Disney umbrella to end the year. So we're gonna have Strange World, which is the animated movie that looks pretty fun. Black Panther 2, Wakanda Forever, and then Avatar 2. All those last 2 are like groundbreaking, huge movies that I feel like are not really being talked about a lot. So I don't know. I think that's something to keep an eye on. And the other thing I really want to touch base on about Wakanda Forever is like, this is a celebration we're only going to have here at Avengers Campus. Like, you're not going to see that at Walt Disney World. I don't anticipate Avengers Campus in Paris doing it under their first year. I really feel like this is something very special to us. And if you are going to go to the parks, take advantage of it. Even if you're not like a huge Black Panther fan, go see it.
Yeah,
go check it out.
I think it also not justifies, because Disneyland is crazy expensive, but like for that tier 6 ticket or for these holiday prices, it's like you're getting something with that DCA or park hopper ticket that you can only get here at our Avengers Campus. It's not going to be anywhere else. And I think that is really special. Really special.
All right, here, we're going to hit some of these. Let's talk about Shelton on here. I want to hear what he has to say.
Fingers crossed they bring out Namor in little green shorts, a holiday gift.
Merry Christmas, Shelton. I can't wait for it.
Oh my God.
All right, here we go from Peter.
There's a secret magic key called Inspire Plus that includes Christmas. It only costs $1,769. If Disney sold that, people would pay it, but they aren't willing to pay the same price for Inspire Plus Tier 6 ticket. Oof. Yeah, we actually downgraded our Magic Key ticket, and I forgot that we like barely get any Saturdays, so this is really fun.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Here we go from Kiddo. This is a good one. Wakanda Forever premieres Wednesday. Woo! I didn't know that. So I'm assuming it's going to get more hype starting then. Going to be a fun premiere. Have the best time if you're going.
Yeah, I can't wait to see the pictures online.
That's going to be incredible. I can't wait. It's going to be a celebration. I cannot wait to see the rollout for that movie.
Life near the water. Don't hate me for this, but couldn't care less about Avatar. I was surprised about the lack of advertisement for Wakanda. I feel the same. I didn't like the first Avatar, but I love Navi's River Journey and I love Pandora, but it's not my thing either. But I know it makes a lot of people happy, including my man and a lot of my really close friends. So it's not for me, but just like Taylor Swift, I'm very excited that people are excited, and I respect it.
Yeah.
So, to be fair, almost all of the MCU theatrical releases this phase haven't had physical billboard signage or social pushes until about 2 weeks out. Okay.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know, like a Black Widow movie. Multiverse was pretty big as well, so I don't know. Maybe you're right on that.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe we're just like, I don't know.
I just feel like I want more hype for something. Like, this is a pivotal one. This is like one where like Black Panther 2, it had so many different like achievements, and I think one of them being the first MCU movie nominated for an Academy Award. Like, there were so many things, so I thought really this would be like, all right, here we go, one more big push, but maybe that makes sense.
The Peri Peri Chicken Ton and Muff look delicious. Now I'm part of the Starvation Nation.
Welcome to Starvation Nation.
Starvation Nation.
I love that. That lemonade.
Yeah, that lemonade looks bomb.
Oh, here we go from Swim Doc. What's up?
What up, Swim Doc? Quantum Mania trailer dropped today. Oh my God, it looked amazing.
Yeah.
So good.
I don't know. It's just interesting to see like all these movies coming at the end of the year that I'm like so excited on.
Yeah.
I feel like we were just getting stoked for like Multiverse of Madness.
I loved that movie. I thought it was really fun. We went to El Cap for that one. I thought it was fun.
On paper, like, I don't know. I had so much fun in the premiere of the movie just because we were surrounded by like a bunch of fans dressed as Doctor Strange. But rewatching that movie, it's like, and especially seeing how other things came out after, I'm like, it's kind of messy. I love it, but it doesn't. I love Sam Raimi. I love Sam Raimi.
I need to rewatch it, but I liked it.
I like the fight, the part where they fight with music. That's my favorite part.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Abby, not the reason why I know I love you. I'm hyped for Avatar. Yes.
Majority of the world is hyped for Avatar. It's just like not my thing. I don't know why. Just like, but yeah, I'm excited that people are excited about it.
Yeah.
Strange World. I need to do more research on. I know Jake Gyllenhaal's in it and a few others, and like it looks really cool. I just don't know what it's about. I think it's like an explorer type of movie, right?
Yeah. The last thing I want to kind of bring up is like during this time of like Avatar 2 in Black Panther, quietly Illuminations is rolling out Super Mario Brothers, which to me lets me know that they have a lot of backing in this movie. Mm-hmm. Like they're believing that this is going to be the kid movie that's going to bring your. I feel like putting on. Should we put it on wax?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna put this on wax. If you guys don't know, putting it on wax. All right, if you guys are new to the show, putting on wax is making a prediction and stamping that, and this is what I believe is going to happen. I believe that Super Mario Brothers is going to be the Shrek of this generation. I feel like it's going to be huge for kids and adults. The cast is ridiculous. Dropping at that time with a land potentially open in the next 3 months. Put some respect on Super Mario Brothers.
I know a lot of people are up in arms about like the casting because Chris Pratt's and everything, and he doesn't have an Italian accent. The only thing that I'm upset about is the lack of Mario's booty. They ripped that man's butt from him. He used to have such a juicy Mario booty, and now
yams?
Mario had mad yams, and now he has a flat butt, but it's fine.
Maybe he's on keto or something.
Maybe Mario stopped doing squats. But I'm excited when Nick kind of like did the rundown of all of this for me and like Illumination and comparing this, whatever. I think that I would agree with that. I think that Mario is going to be massive. There's going to be a lot of appeal for it. I think Universal knows what they're doing when it comes to Super Nintendo World coming. They know what they have in their back pocket, and I think it's going to be a really big deal.
I'm just saying that cast looks like it's built for a franchise, not a one-off movie.
No, it does. I think it's going to be massive. But yeah, I miss Mario's juicy booty. Like, I miss it. Like, it's just like...
Hashtag juicy Mario booty. Thanks for that, Ash. Again, painting pictures over here.
Sorry.
Is she an artist? Because she's painting. All right. Ooh, someone like that. He used to have cakes. I'm going to go get...
Sorry, we, good old Los Angeles people putting off fireworks and for no reason on a Monday night, scaring my dog. Thanks for the compliment. Juicy Mario booty. Yeah. Are you okay, Papas? Oh, Gigi. Oh, my Gigi. Sorry, it's my dog voice.
Keep going. You're doing great.
Carissa, we downgraded to Imagine. We skip lunch to get off work at 5. Deal with the 90-minute drive down. It's been pretty chill. We stayed till midnight. Have a rough Tuesday, but worth it. So
same.
I've been trying to. We do Fridays or Sundays, which like I used to only do Saturdays, but like you make it worth it. And I think with Imagine we do have a couple Saturdays, but I agree. We just have to make it work. But it's like I couldn't justify the cost for the higher tier. Yes, I believe Super Mario Brothers will be one of the best movies for 2023 in our kids' generation. I can't wait. Brings my childhood to life. Yeah, I feel like Mario's going to push the boundaries. Not as hard as Shrek, but it's going to push the boundaries. Adults are going to like it. It's going to have some crude adult humor and a lot of stuff for kids. And I think it's going to be great. And I feel like Universal Illumination is magic.
The cast is built for international appeal, too. Like, it has Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong in it. Charlie Day as Luigi, Chris Pratt, he's done so many franchises with Lego Movie and Guardians and Jurassic. Like, this thing has legs to pull in an international audience. All of those people have done great things for DreamWorks and Illuminations.
Yeah, I just think like I don't know how old everybody is in the chat, but I grew up playing Super Mario. I grew up playing Mario Kart. I'm excited for the movie. I feel like kids are excited for the movie, and I feel like you're going to be excited for the movie. You're going to buy tickets to go to the land. Boom, boom, boom. Just like Star Wars fans. It's like you're so pumped on Star Wars, and you get to go to the Star Wars land. Like, It's going to be fire, and I'm really, really excited.
And I feel like, too, the undercard of Seth Rogen playing Donkey Kong, if you've been following the rumor wheel of a Donkey Kong coaster, are we potentially setting ourselves up for a spinoff?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Krista says it's going to be the next Minions.
It makes sense. It's done by the same... That's a good call, actually. Which is built for a global appeal. Globalization! Yeah. I just want to talk with my dog now.
Cheese! This is from Shelton.
Okay. We're going to put you down, Bob.
He got scared.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
All right, guys. We've talked about it. Let's hit into Disneyland to finish this conversation. I know we've kind of gone everywhere. We're a little off the rails, but that happens. Let's talk one thing about Disneyland for the holiday celebration, and that's going to be Disneyland candy canes. I know it's a hard pivot.
I've never had the Disneyland candy cane, so I don't know the hype, but, like, I really want to try one. Like, do they have different flavors that aren't peppermint? Like, someone explain to me the magic.
Hold on. You can't half commit to a Disneyland candy cane. It is a serious business. You got to queue up for that. You got to get ready. And if you are looking to do that, you can get it at both Disneyland and DECA starting December 4th and going over till Christmas. So get in line, buy those candy canes for your friends. I guarantee you Chelton's getting enough for an army, sending them out to everyone because he's a good guy like
Shelton,
that.
will you get me one?
Yeah.
Please, somebody.
Aww.
I'll Venmo you.
Yeah. Last little bit of candy canes. I know it's a big deal. Someone mentioned it earlier. I know that's one of the the main reasons for the Disneyland celebration is candy canes.
Yeah.
All right. Everyone's stoked on Mario.
I know.
I know.
So I would die for a Donkey Kong coaster.
I feel like...
Me too.
Don't you go dying on me now.
Dude, one of the levels, like, in Donkey Kong, I don't know if you guys played Donkey Kong on Super Nintendo, but there was 2 levels that, like, messed me up to the point that, like, my mom would be like, you need to go outside, get some fresh air, and calm down. One was the roller coaster level, but the advanced one, and there was one where they couldn't get up enough, and I'd fall through and die, and I lost all my lives. And then the other one was the snow barrel level, when the snow was, like, insane, and I would always shoot the wrong way or shoot myself down. And I just, like, the memories, dude. The memories. And my mom would always have to come in and beat it. Because my mom was, like, the Donkey Kong champion.
If you guys don't know already, Roxanne is a Donkey Kong champion in the world.
But not a single person, not one person in my life has beaten me on N64 Mario Kart battle mode. Nobody. I would make people cry. We'd play in college, and then I'd win money. Nobody.
If anyone feels like they could take Ashley's crown, put it in here. Let's make that happen.
We don't have an N64, but if we can
we'll
find
make it happen.
Only
Abby,
on that console.
Here we go from Abby.
Yes, the roller coaster level was hard for no reason. Yes, it was always like, and then they died. You could never, like, get up to the thing. Like, I know you know what I'm talking about.
And you had to start over.
Yeah, it sucked. Or you'd, like, build up. You'd go back to the first level, build up all your lives, and then lose them all by falling through the roller coaster.
If you know, you know.
Yeah.
All right, I feel like we're in a good place. We've kind of touched on everything that we need to talk about. Guys, if you have been in the live this entire time, thank you so much for supporting us. And if you've been here and you haven't given this video a like, please do so now. We're actually kind of onto something cool. We're like 50 subscribers or so away from 8,000. So also do that if you haven't.
Yeah, it might be like a bit of a lofty goal, but we're trying to get to 10K by January 1st. We're praying for it, but if not, but we're almost to 8K, which is exciting.
Very cool. We're super stoked. And then also this week, make sure we have videos dropping. I'm going to be going to Universal Studios Hollywood this week, which I'm really excited to do. We have our last Orlando video. We've come sparing those.
Yeah.
I don't know why. But that's also coming out. And then Danny Elfman on Friday. So a Patreon video will also be dropping this week. Lots in store for Mouse Vibes.
Yeah, thank you guys for rocking on Monday with us. We really appreciate your love and support, and we had so much fun. And we'll see you next Monday for Halloween.
And a major shout out again to Nicole for coming up with the term
Vibe Tribe.
I love that. Thank you guys so much.
Bye.
We'll see you next week. Thank you again.